Yep. What, that if your connection isn't absolutely perfect, you just back out 40 fucking times?
Hi, everybody.
I'm being sarcastic.
We're almost at the opening face-off. In the meantime, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking about what the coaches are telling their players right now, Doc, and that's good puck management. What do I mean by that? Is making sure that you're making smart plays with the puck at your blue line and at the far blue line. If we manage the puck well, we got a chance of winning the game.
All right. Yep.
Our game is underway with that face-off.
All right.
Fires. Missed. Terrific handoff.
Yeah, they're going to try that force a lot, too.
Oh, what a hit. And there is a wonderful save. What a
save.
Skill level there.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And possession snapped up by Coffey. Picked up by Buckland. Forcing attention in deep. And snapped up by Coffey. Hangs onto it. No room for a pass. Poked away. He covers and holds on.
No worries. Yeah.
Victorious got his pad
Save.
on that one. Carolina's in their own end, continuing on. Carries it up the side. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Good job with the stick.
Yep.
And the possession taken up by Samuelson. Still have control in their own end. Picks it up in his own end. Good work stepping on pass by Bouchard. Takes that pass from the other point. Great shooting lane. One-timer. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Carolina's continuing on in their own end. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan. A little under 7 minutes have gone off the clock. We are deadlocked at 0. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Chip to Buffalo. He's pinned and held at the boards. Good quick poke check there.
Good cover.
Gathered in by Buckner. Victorious have control of the puck in their own end. Back in his defensive end to get it. Still has control at center. Moving it to Scarbosa. Looking to Bouchard. Desperate race to get him. Outstanding
Nice.
stop.
All right, let's go, boys. Let's pick it up here.
The Whalers up the wing are moving the puck. Pointed to Letang. He's got that centering pass. Off a body.
Oh, nice try.
The puck is free, now taken up by Coffey. Laid on to Bouchard. The Whalers with possession in the defensive zone. He goes back into his own end. And now it's directed to Meach. Propelled to Scarbosa. Front of the net. Blocked that one. Puck now possessed by Meach.
What?
Gathered in by Coffey. Carried through center ice. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Cut on by with that one. Carried to the corner by Bouchard. What a move! Scrum over, puck kicked. Could not be filtered through. A strong play.
Look at you real quick.
Looks ahead to start something. Moving along in their own end. Good work with the stick. The Whalers continue on in their own end. Directing that one to Meach. Slid to Buffalo. Right in front. Good solid defensive play there. Victorious in their own end in possession. And the puck is seized by Buckland. A shot. Wonderful stop.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Nearing the final minute of play. Big save. And he
Let's start getting more shots on. Yep. I'm going to the net.
Victorious with a clean win on the draw. Picks it up in his own end. Loose puck brought in by Bouchard. Bounced off the boards to Eichel. On to Coffey. On through the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it.
Not a bad period, guys.
First period has come to a close. Don't know about you,
Fine.
but I've got a lot of ink left here. Few entries, no goals on that scorecard.
Let them dick around behind the net as much as they want. Just don't let them come out with it. Yep. I'm trying to, yeah, me too. I'm trying to stay in that outlet between the wings and the D, like that corner pass.
In that first period. Doc, I have to imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
Trying to go to Eichel. Victorious on the move through center. Banked right ahead. A shot. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near. Good job on the draw. Puck is thrown to Meach.
Pass.
Speared along by Samuelson. He can start some danger here. Victorious have it through the neutral zone. Nice move to shake on through. Pitching it to Scarbosa. And he motors on between the blue lines. Chip to Bufflin. Victorious.
You can always dump it if you have to, too.
Laid on to Coffey. Pass attempt to Scarbosa. Pitching this one to Bufflin. Full steam up the wing. Got on by with that one. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Yeah.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? And he pitches it back in. And it's nabbed by Bouchard. And thrown down to Eichel. Trying for it. Good save there.
Got what?
Puck covered, whistle blown. Just over 6 minutes have passed. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Carolina's prevailed on another faceoff. And the loose puck brought in by Meach. Solid work defensively by Bouchard. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Possession now on the pickup by Meach. The Whalers slug the puck in the defensive zone. Wow, that's a really good D. Glides to the safety behind the net. Passing one off now to Bouchard. Carries it toward the woodwork. Played in the corner by Bouchard. He banked it right ahead. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Propelled to Scarbosa. Looks ahead to start something.
No.
Bufflin's going to the box. A player hit the
Oh,
ice,
what?
and the
I thought that was me.
There's always a start
Sorry.
to power play night.
Big kill here,
This
boys.
is number one. Loose puck taken by Bouchard. Sets up Shaw. Good job with the poke check. Moves to the corner. Out in front. Right from the slot. Shooting.
February.
Save. Puck collected. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, that nasty hit. Somebody's going to come to the aid of that player.
And he takes the heat off by clearing. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Victorious have been handed a major penalty on this.
Yep.
A lot more ice out there, Doc. 4-on-4.
Victorious with a face-off win. Carolina's at full strength now and on the power play. Victorious in control of the puck through the neutral zone. Broke that play up at center. Victorious suffer a tripping.
Let's get one here, boys. Let's go.
Every game presents a
Yep.
fork in the road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. One-timer, outstanding glove save. A cover, and play is stopped. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
He's right in front. He's kept it.
Give him
in.
more
Keeps
options
the
there,
pressure
yeah.
on. Why isn't he shooting? What control. Elects not to shoot. No room for a pass. They keep the puck in deep.
Possession, pressure, that's got to equal a goal.
Can't find a lane. Victorious in possession as they travel through center ice. The
Mega poke.
Whalers' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Slid to Scarbosa. Snapping a pass to Meach. Up the wing with it now. A
No.
chance to clear. Dropped on back further. Good job of clearing. The Whalers have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Moving it to Buffalo. Back near the blue line to Letang. In the slot. Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Routine play. Done well. The Whalers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. On to Scarbosa. Victorious have killed off a
Careful.
long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. Up the wing skating with it now. Looking to Coffee. Got that pass off the boards. He got in. Wonderful save with the pad. And he'll cover. Victorious win it. Good centering pass to the slot. Great glove save.
Good save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Good face-off win. Oh, deflected away. The Whalers controlling play now in their own end. Still dawdling back in the defensive zone. Carries it up the wing.
His
Lots
pass.
on that to Meach. Picked up in the attacking zone.
I tried to get it right back to B-Star.
Freezes play.
Tie him up. Yeah, that'll work too.
Victorious with a clean win on the draw. 40 minutes have played in this game, and we are as we started. Nothing.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
This has been one tremendous contest, but there's been no scoring yet. Chip to Coffee. Nice move to shake on through. He's going to the net. Save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
In their own end, making progress. The Whalers lug that along the boards. Now it's directed to Bouchard. Looking over options, but from further back. And he sends it to the net. Nicely patted away. Scooped up by Meach. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Carolina's in their own end and has possession. Keeps it going in neutral ice. Slid just inside the line to Letang. Blocked that one. And the puck gathered in the defensive zone by Samuelson. Victoria starting back in their own end. Directing that one to Samuelson. Ahead on that left wing to Eichel.
Grab.
Trying to get something generated up the wing. Puck is grabbed by Coffey. Victorious ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Can he generate something?
Ah.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Yeah.
Nice face-off work. Victorious have possession in their own end. Trying to go to Bouchard.
Oh, Gary.
Possession still.
Grab
Through
again.
center ice. Taken on by Meach. Just a backhand. A whistle and a rest. Under 8 minutes skated here in the third. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. In their own end, still have control. Puck is thrown to Bouchard. Heads on to the corner. Takes that. He got his.
Oh, what a
glove on
save.
that one. Wow, what a glove save. Pass off the woodwork to Bouchard. That's a good solid poke check. No room for a pass. Drives to the middle. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed.
Yep, we're
by the
fine.
goaltender.
Good face-off win. Tries to get it on net. Gloved. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Clean win on the draw.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Puck covered, whistle blown. Strong play on that face-off. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. With a shot. Puck controlled by Bufflin. Slices through the neutral zone. Laid on to Scarbosa. Victorious are starting back in the defensive zone. Hanging on to it now at center ice. Pitching it to... Still on the move out of their own end. Good deke, and he gets by. Trying the probe up the wing. Pitch back into the corner. Now the puck rounded up by Coffey. Karam pass to Bouchard. Broke it up well with the poke check. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Keeps it going through center. And the puck gathered in by Meach. Good standing poke check by Coffey. Carolina's carrying on at center ice. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Propelled to Bouchard. Flings it. And a good save in the goal crease.
Good cover.
Held there for a face-off coming up next. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Carolina setting things up in their own end. Nice poke check by Coffey. Pass attempt to Meach. Pitching this one to Scarbosa.
I almost gave you a suey.
Another solid pad save. It's there,
Try.
squeezed for a whistle. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Bounced off the boards to Samuelson.
In the third period.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Victorious want to generate something up the wing.
Oh.
And there's a delayed penalty call. Scooped up by Coffey.
All right, we're good.
A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this.
We killed it before, we'll kill it again.
Bufflin's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Time of the penalty.
Gets around him here.
14 seconds.
Knocked right off the stick. Forcing attention indeed. Pass to the net. Didn't get through. A magnificent...
Hey, we got 25 left still, boys.
Victorious get the first goal of the game, though it almost takes the entire game to do it. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Carolina is on the move in their own end. Puck is seized by Bufflin. Good work with the stick by Samuelson. Picks it up in his own end. And the loose puck regathered by Meach.
Oh!
Can he send it out? And that's a good job taking the pressure off.
Not looking for pretty here. That's a smart play.
Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. The
Yeah,
game
dude.
is over. The Whalers have lost a close game. Their goaltender is tired.
He should be. Lots of rubber towards his net. This was a lot closer than it.
All right.